There is a place in the United States where the highway ends in the ocean, where the sky melts into turquoise water, and where every single day feels like a postcard come to life. That place is the Florida Keys, a breathtaking chain of islands stretching over 180 miles from the southern tip of Florida all the way down to the legendary Key West. These islands are unlike anything else in the continental United States. They sit between the Atlantic Ocean on one side and the Gulf of Mexico on the other, creating a unique environment where the water is warm, the colors are vivid, and the pace of life slows down just enough for you to remember what living actually feels like. The Florida Keys are made up of over 1,700 individual islands, though only about 30 of them are connected by the famous Overseas Highway, a road that quite literally drives you across the ocean. Driving down this highway is an experience in itself. You are surrounded by water on both sides with the sun glittering off the surface and pelicans gliding overhead. It is one of the most scenic drives in the entire world, and it sets the tone perfectly for everything the Keys have to offer. Whether you are an adventure seeker, a nature lover, a foodie, or someone who simply needs to unpack their stress and breathe in some salt air, the Florida Keys deliver in every possible way. The journey through the Keys begins in Key Largo, the first and largest island in the chain, and it wears its nickname proudly in nowadays, the diving capital of the world. Key Largo is home to the Pennekamp Coral Reef State Park, which holds the distinction of being the first underwater park in the United States. This park protects a stunning portion of the Florida Reef, the only living coral barrier reef in the continental United States. When you slip beneath the surface, here you enter a world of extraordinary color and life. Massive brain corals, waving sea fans, schools of parrotfish, angelfish, and the occasional sea turtle glide past you as if you have wandered into a nature documentary. Snorkeling and scuba diving here are absolutely world-class, and there are dozens of dive operators ready to take beginners and experienced divers alike out to the reef. But Key Largo is not only about what is beneath the waters. Above the surface, you can kayak through mangrove tunnels, take glass-bottom boat tours, or simply relax on the waterfront with a cold drink and watch the boats drift by. The sunsets in Key Largo are legendary. The sky turns shades of orange, pink, and purple that seem almost too beautiful to be real. There are also fantastic waterfront restaurants where you can enjoy fresh stone crab, conch fritters, and grilled mahi-mahi while the warm breeze rolls in off the water. Continuing south along the Overseas Highway, you arrive in Islamorada, Shokunon, a collection of 6 islands that together form what locals call the Village of Islands. Islamorada has a reputation as the sport fishing capital of the world, and that reputation is absolutely earned. The waters surrounding these islands are teeming with tarpon, bonefish, permit, and sailfish, drawing anglers from every corner of the globe. Whether you are a seasoned fisherman or picking up a rod for the first time, a guided fishing charter here is an unforgettable experience. But Islamorada is far more than just fishing. The beaches here are stunning. Founders Park Beach is a local favorite with calm, clear water, perfect for swimming and paddleboarding. And Beach, a little further down the road, is a hidden gem with a shallow, crystal clear lagoon that is ideal for families and anyone who wants to wade into warm, gentle water surrounded by natural beauty. Islamorada is also home to the Theater of the Sea, one of the oldest marine mammal facilities in the world, where you can swim with dolphins and sea lions in a natural lagoon setting. The town itself has a laid-back artsy vibe, with colorful boutiques, art galleries, and some of the best restaurants in the entire Keys. Try the fresh lobster bisque or the yellowtail snapper. You will not be disappointed. At the heart of the Florida Keys sits Marathon, a community that perfectly balances natural wonder with a welcoming small town atmosphere. Marathon is the gateway to one of the most iconic structures in Florida, the 7-mile bridge. Stretching across open water for nearly 7 miles, this bridge is both an engineering marvel and a photographer's dream. The old bridge that runs parallel to it has been converted into the world's longest fishing pier, and it offers some of the most spectacular views you will find anywhere in the state. Marathon is also home to Sombrero Beach, which is widely considered one of the best beaches in the entire Florida Keys. The beach features soft white sand, calm turquoise water, and a relaxed atmosphere that makes it perfect for swimming, picnicking, and soaking up the Florida sun. It is free to visit, well-maintained, and genuinely beautiful. Nature lovers will also want to visit the Turtle Hospital in Marathon, a working veterinary facility dedicated to rescuing and rehabilitating injured sea turtles. The guided tours here are educational, emotional, and deeply inspiring. You get to meet the resident turtles up close and learn about the conservation efforts that are helping protect these magnificent creatures. Marathon also offers excellent opportunities for kayaking, paddleboarding, and eco tours through the surrounding backcountry waters. If you're enjoying this journey through the Florida Keys and finding yourself already dreaming about booking a trip, take a second right now to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. There is so much more incredible travel content coming your way, and you do not want to miss a single destination. Subscribing takes just one click, and it means you will always be the first to know when a new adventure drops. Now let us keep heading south, because the best is absolutely still to come. At the very end of the overseas highway, 160 miles from Miami and just 90 miles from Cuba, sits Key West, the crown jewel of the Florida Keys and one of the most unique cities in the entire United States. Key West is a place that operates entirely on its own terms. It has its own culture, its own energy, and its own rules. The streets of Old Town Key West are lined with Victorian-era wooden homes painted in pastel colors, draped in bougainvillea, and shaded by enormous banyan trees. The famous Duval Street runs through the heart of the city and is packed with bars, restaurants, art galleries, and live music venues that keep the party going well into the night. Key West has a rich literary and artistic history. Ernest Hemingway lived and wrote here for over a decade, and his home on Whitehead Street is now a beloved museum where dozens of six-toed cats roam freely through the rooms and gardens. The Southernmost Point Buoy is one of the most photographed landmarks in Florida, marking the closest point in the continental United States to Cuba. Mallory Square at sunset is an absolute must. Every evening, street performers, artists, and vendors gather at the waterfront for the famous sunset celebration, a joyful communal ritual that perfectly captures the spirit of Key West. Fort Zachary Taylor State Park offers the best beach in Key West with clear water, excellent snorkeling, and a historic Civil War era fort that is fascinating to explore. Water sports, sunset cruises, parasailing, and paddleboarding are all readily available and endlessly enjoyable. The Florida Keys are not just a destination, they are a feeling. They are the feeling of warm sand between your toes, of salt air filling your lungs, of watching a sunset so beautiful it makes you forget every worry you have ever carried. From the world-class diving of Key Largo to the sport fishing paradise of Islamorada, from the iconic 7-mile bridge to the unforgettable magic of Key West, every mile of this island chain offers something extraordinary. The Florida Keys remind you that there are still places in this world where nature is breathtaking, where the pace of life is gentle, and where every single day is an invitation to experience something wonderful. If this video has inspired you to start planning your Florida Keys adventure, drop a comment below and let us know which island you want to visit first. And if you have already been to the Keys, share your favorite memory and we would love to hear about it. Do not forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on our next travel adventure. The world is full of incredible places waiting to be explored, and we are going to take you to every single one of them.